just like we've done for years. Children laughing in the kitchen, trying to hide their tears. Someone asked who would say the blessing, and suddenly the room grew still. Because for as long as we remembered, that was always your will. I looked down at my folded hands and felt my heart retrace 1,000 Sunday afternoons when I heard my mama say grace. I still hear my mom saying grace before every meal we share, thanking God for daily blessings and showing us He cares. I still hear my mom saying grace, though heaven called her home. Her voice still lives around this table and never leaves us alone. You never used fancy language or tried to sound profound, just simple words from a faithful heart that brought God's presence down. You thanked Him for the food before us, for family gathered near, for mercy through the hard times and strength throughout the year. Looking back, I understand now what made those moments last. It wasn't only what you prayed, it was the faith you passed. I still hear my mom saying grace before every meal we share, thanking God for daily blessings and showing us He cares. I still hear my mom saying grace, though heaven called her home. Her voice still lives around this table and never leaves us alone. Mama, sometimes we think the important things in life are the big moments, but now I know some of the holiest memories were sitting around a table listening to you thank God for one more day. I still hear my mom saying grace, and I pray the way you taught me to, with gratitude for every blessing and faith to make it through. I still hear my mom saying grace whenever our family gathers near. And though your chair may sit empty, your spirit still feels here. I still hear still hear my mom saying grace every time we bow our heads. Soft piano only, gentle organ sustain. Thank you, Lord, for the woman who taught us to pray. I still hear her voice, and I always will. Amen. Amen. Heartbreaking, nostalgic, on an ordinary afternoon. When I found an old sweater that still carried traces of you, I held it close for just a moment, and suddenly the years disappeared. Then that familiar scent surrounded me, and it felt like you were here. The room became 1,000 memories, the kind that never truly fade. And before I knew what happened, the tears began to fall again. Funny how one little scent can bring an entire lifetime back. I smelled your perfume and broke down crying, because for a moment you felt so close, like heaven open just enough to remind me of the love I know. I smelled your perfume and broke down crying, and all the memories came rushing through. The laughter, the prayers, the hugs, the love, everything that reminds me of you. Some people leave behind photographs, some leave letters we can read, but somehow that familiar fragrance brought back every memory. I remember church on Sunday mornings, watching you get ready with a smile, the way you'd hug me before leaving and make everything worthwhile. The scent slowly faded from the room, but not from my heart that day, because a love like yours keeps finding ways to remind me it still stays. The smallest things become treasures when someone you love is gone. I smelled your perfume and broke down crying, because for a moment just enough to remind me of the love I know. I smelled your perfume and broke down crying, and all the memories came rushing through. The laughter, the prayers, the hugs, the love, everything that reminds me of me, you. Mama, I didn't expect to find you today. Not in a dream, not in a photograph, but in a scent that carried me back to a time when life felt safer, when your hugs could fix anything, and for a few beautiful moments I forgot you were gone. Perfume and broke down crying.
I smelled your perfume,
but somehow those tears felt sweet, because for a little while it felt like heaven let us meet. I smelled your perfume.
I smelled your perfume
And broke down crying.
and broke down crying.
And thank God for every memory. Though I cannot hold you anymore, your love still lives inside of me. I smelled your perfume
I smelled your perfume
and broke down crying, because some loves never leave. The scent is gone, but the memories remain. And tonight I miss you more than ever, Mama. Mama. I found it tucked inside a drawer, between some papers and old keys. A faded little shopping receipt that meant nothing to anyone but me. The ink was barely hanging on, the date was hard to read, but somehow that little piece of paper brought me to my knees. Milk, bread, coffee, chicken soup, a few things for the week ahead, just ordinary items from a store. Yet every line felt sacred. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, though most folks wouldn't understand, because every item on that list feels like a touch from her hand. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt and read it through my tears tonight. Funny how a little piece
paper
can bring a lifetime back to life. I smiled when I saw the coffee, the same brand you'd always buy. And the chicken soup reminded me of the times you'd stay by my side. Whenever I was sick or hurting, you somehow always knew how to make a hard day softer with the simple things you do. People see a receipt from a grocery store. I see a story of love and care written in everyday choices that showed me you were there. Kept my mom's last shopping receipt, though most folks wouldn't understand, because every item on that list feels like a touch from her hand. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt and read it through my tears tonight. Funny how a little piece of paper can bring a lifetime back to life. Mama, the world measures value differently. It sees dollars and cents, but I see memories. I see sacrifices. I see love. Because every item on that receipt was another way you cared for your family without asking for anything back. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, and I'll treasure it while I live, because it reminds me every day how much of yourself you'd give. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, and thank God for what I found, a simple record of a shopping trip that still turns my world around. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, and I always will. And I always will. The ink is fading, the paper is old, but the love is still clear. I miss you, Mama. I miss you, Mama. I opened up an old wooden box covered in years of dust and time. Inside were letters you had written back when life was simpler than mine. Your handwriting stopped me cold, like hearing your voice once again. Every word carried your heart as tears rolled down my face then. I could almost see you sitting there, smiling while you wrote each line. know in years from now those words would help me survive. The paper has aged, but your love never will. Mom, I read your letters and cried. Every page brought me back in time. I heard your voice between the lines and felt your love come back alive. Mom, I read your letters and cried, because some goodbyes never feel right. Though heaven took you far away, your words still held me through today. You wrote about faith and family, about standing strong through pain. You wrote about trusting God's timing, even when life doesn't explain. There were jokes that made me laugh and prayers that made me fall apart, because every sentence reminded me of the goodness inside your heart. If I could write a letter back, I'd fill every page with gratitude for all the sacrifices you made and every dream you carried through. The ink may fade, but your love remains. Mom, I read your old letters and cried. Every page brought me back in time. I heard your voice between the lines and felt your love come back alive. Mom, I read your old letters and cried, because some goodbyes never feel right. Though heaven took you far away, your words still held me through today. Mama, I held those letters to my chest, like somehow they could bring you back for a moment. I wasn't reading paper, I was sitting with you again, listening, learning, laughing, and missing you more than ever. Thank you for leaving pieces of your heart behind. Hey, Mom, I read your old letters and cried, but they reminded me love never dies. And though heaven stands between us now, your words still guide me somehow. Mom, I read your old letters and cried, and I thank God for every line, because long after voices fade away, love remains on every page. Oh, Mom, I read your old letters and cried, and somehow felt you by my side. The letters are old, but the love is not. I folded them carefully and whispered, I miss you, Mama, tonight. It was an ordinary afternoon, nothing special in the air. I stopped by just to see you, like I'd done 1,000 times before. We talked about the weather, the family and the news. Then I stood up to leave with 100 things to do. You wrapped your arms around me and said, take care, my son. Neither one of us imagined what that hug would become. The last hug my mom gave me still lives inside my soul. Though years have come and gone, I still feel it when I'm alone. The last hug my mom gave me was filled with love and grace. And if I close my eyes tonight, I can almost feel your embrace. Short tenor sax solo. I've forgotten many moments that once seemed important then, but that hug remains as clear today as it's ever been. Funny how we never realize when ordinary days are gold, or when a simple goodbye will become a story told. If I had known the future, I would have stayed a little longer, held on a little tighter, made that moment stronger. Oh, the last hug my mom gave me still lives inside my soul. Though years have come and gone, I still feel it when I'm alone. Oh, the last hug my mom gave me was filled with love and grace. And if I close my eyes tonight, I can almost feel your embrace. Mama, People talk about final words, but sometimes it's the final hug that stays with us. The warmth, the comfort, the feeling of being loved without needing a single word. And I carry that feeling every day. The last hug my mom gave me wasn't really the end, because that love keeps holding me again and again.
The last hug
My mom
gave me
still helps me make it through, and every step I take in life still feels connected to you.
last hug gave me
Will stay with me forever. Soft piano only, gentle organ sustain. One last hug, one lifetime of love. I still feel it, mama, every single day. Every single day. Heartbreaking, spiritual, the same place it's always been. The Bible that you held so close through every loss and every win. The pages show the marks of time, corners bent and verses worn, some stained with tears you never showed. During battles you carried alone. Sometimes I open it and smile, seeing notes you wrote by hand, little reminders in the margins, helping me still understand. You may be gone from this world, but your faith is still speaking. Mom, I kept the Bible you used to read, and it still gives me strength when I need. Every highlighted line I see feels like you're still talking to me. Oh, Mom, I kept the Bible you used to read, the one you carried on your knees, and every promise you believed still helps this broken heart find peace. I found a verse you underlined. Be strong and do not be afraid. And suddenly I heard your voice, the way you'd pray when storms would rage. You always trusted God completely, even when the road was rough. And now I understand much better how faith became enough. The older that I grow, the more I realize it's true. The greatest inheritance I own is the faith I learned from you. Your fingerprints may fade away, but your prayers remain.
Mom, I kept the Bible you used to read,
And it still gives me strength when I need every highlighted line I see. Feels like you're still talking to me. Mom,
I kept the Bible you
used to read, the one you carried on your knees, and every promise you believed still helps this broken heart find peace. Mama, when I miss you the most, I open those pages, not because they're paper, but because they're part of you. I see your notes, your handwriting, your faith, and somehow the distance between heaven and earth feels a little smaller. You home one day, your faith still lights my way. Mama,
I kept the Bible
you used to read, and every page feels sacred to me, because long before you went above, you filled those pages with your love. Kept the Bible you used to read, and I'll keep it until heaven calls me home. The pages are worn, the cover is old, but the faith inside still shines like gold. I miss you, Mama, and I always will. I found it tucked inside a drawer, between some papers and old keys. A faded little shopping receipt that meant nothing to anyone but me. The ink was barely hanging on. The date was hard to read, but somehow that little piece of paper brought me to my knees. Milk, bread, coffee, coffee, chicken soup, a few things for the week ahead. Just ordinary items from a store, yet every line felt sacred. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, though most folks wouldn't understand, because every item on that list feels like a touch from her hand. Oh, I kept my mom's last shopping receipt and read it through my tears tonight. Funny how a little piece of paper can bring a lifetime back to life. Saw the coffee, the same brand you'd always buy, and the chicken soup reminded me of the times you'd stay by my side. Whenever I was sick or hurting, you somehow always knew how to make a hard day softer with the simple things you do. People see a receipt from a grocery store. I see a story of love and care, written in everyday choices that showed me you were there. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, though most folks wouldn't understand, because every item on that list, ooh, feels like a touch from her hand. Oh, I kept my mom's last shopping receipt and read it through my tears tonight. Funny how a little piece of paper can bring a lifetime back to life. Mama, the world measures value differently. It sees dollars and cents, but I see memories. I see sacrifices. I see love, because every item on that receipt was another way. You cared for your family without asking for anything back. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, and I'll treasure it while I live, because it reminds me every day how much of yourself you'd give. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, and thank God for what I found. A simple record of a shopping trip that still turns my world around. I kept my mom's last shopping receipt, and I always will. Soft piano only, gentle organ sustain. The ink is fading, the paper is old, but the love is still clear. I miss you, Mama. I miss you, Mama. I I miss you, Mama. Yesterday the world felt heavy, more than I could bear alone. Problems kept on piling higher, and my strength was almost gone. Without thinking, I reached for comfort, the place I always used to run. But then my heart remembered softly, you're already with God's Son. I sat there fighting back the tears, looking at your photograph, wishing I could hear your wisdom and that gentle little laugh. Some days grief returns unexpectedly, like an old friend knocking at the door. The day I needed you most, you were already in heaven, and I would have given anything to hear your voice again. The day I needed you most, I searched for your comfort in words, but somewhere through the silence I felt God's peace return. You always knew exactly what to say when life knocked me to my knees. You could calm the biggest storm and somehow bring me peace. Now I carry those conversations deep inside my heart each day, and when I don't know where to turn, your lessons help me find a way. The older that I grow, the more I finally understand. The greatest gift you left behind was the faith within this man. Your voice may live in memory, but your love still lives in me. The day I needed you most, you were already in heaven, and I would have given anything to hear your voice again. The day I needed you most, I searched for your comforting words, but somewhere through the silence I felt God's peace return. Mama, maybe that's what love becomes. When someone leaves this world, it changes form. It becomes memories, strength, faith. And somehow, when I thought I was completely alone, the things you taught me started speaking for you. Years ago, still carried me again. The day I needed you most, I discovered something true. Heaven may have taken you away, but your love still pulls me through. The day I needed you most, I found your faith inside my soul. I looked for your voice, and found your wisdom. I looked for your hand and found your faith. I miss you, Mama, more than ever. More than ever. Yes, sir. Every time I grab my keys and head out the front door, there's a voice that rides beside me like 1,000 times before. You never let me leave without it. Didn't matter where I'd go, across the country or down the street. There was one thing I'd always know. You'd smile and wave from the doorway, then say those simple words, words I heard 1,000,000 times, yet never fully understood. I still hear my mom saying, drive safe, every time I pull away. Though heaven called her home years ago, her voice still guides my day. I still hear my mom saying, drive safe, like a prayer carried on the wind. And somehow those two little words still bring me comfort again. Back then I thought it was routine, just something mothers always say. But now I understand the love hidden inside those words today. It wasn't really about driving or traffic lights ahead. It was her way of saying, I love you instead. drive safe. Every time I pull away, though heaven called her home years ago, her voice still guides my day. I still hear my mom saying, drive safe, like a prayer carried on the wind. And somehow those two little words still bring me comfort again. Mama, you never stop being a mother, not for one single day. Even when I was grown, even when I had children of my own, you still worry, you still pray, you still love me the same way. I still hear my mom say, drive safe, and I probably always will, because love has a way of echoing long after the world stands still. I still hear my mom say, drive safe, and every time those words appear, I thank God for a mother's love that still feels so near. I still hear my mom say, drive safe, and I'll carry those words forever. Drive safe. Such simple words, but they carried a lifetime of love. I miss you, Mama. Every morning before leaving home, you'd look up at the sky, then turn on the weather report before saying goodbye. You always carried an umbrella, even when the sun was bright. And somehow you could see a storm long before it came in sight. Back then I used to laugh about it and say, Mama, I'll be fine. But now I hear your voice each morning as I check the forecast line. Check the weather like my mom taught me before I walk out that door. And every time I do, I feel your love a little more. I still check the weather like my mom taught me. And though you're gone from sight, the lessons you left in everyday things still help me through life. It was never just about the weather or where the rain would fall. It was your way of protecting me, the best way you knew at all. You worried when I traveled, you prayed when I was late. In every storm I ever faced, you met with faith instead of fear. Now the years keep rolling onward, and I've learned what mothers do. They spend a lifetime watching skies just to take care of you. I still check the weather like my mom taught me before I walk out that door. And every time I do, I feel your love a little more. I still check the weather like my mom taught me. And though you're gone from sight, the lessons you left in everyday things still help me through life. Mama, the older I get, the more I understand. You weren't teaching me about rain. You were teaching me to prepare, to pay attention, to be careful, to trust God through every storm. And I still carry that wisdom today.
I still check the weather
Like my mom taught me, and I probably always will. Because love becomes a habit that time can never steal. I still check the weather like my mom taught me, and thank the Lord above for all the ordinary lessons wrapped inside your love. I still check the weather like my mom taught me, and I'll think of you tomorrow too. The forecast says rain, but your love still shines every single day. I miss you, Mama. I miss you, Mama. The doctor gave us some hard news, and my mind began to race, just like when I was a little boy, looking for a familiar face. Without even thinking about it, I turned my head to the side, reaching for the hand that always helped me through the hardest times. Then reality whispered softly, like it has so many days. The chair beside me sat empty, and the tears came anyway. I reached for my mom's hand, and she wasn't there tonight. But I still felt the strength she gave me to keep holding on tight. I reached for my mom's hand, and though heaven keeps her now, her love still holds my heart together more than she ever knew somehow. You were always my safe place when life became too much. Some people carry medicine, I carried your gentle touch. You never had all the answers, but somehow you always knew exactly what to say or do to help me make it through. And even now when storms arise and fear knocks at my door, I hear your faith inside my soul, stronger than before. I reach for my mom's hand, and she wasn't there tonight, but I still felt the strength she gave me to keep holding on tight. I reached for my mom's hand, and though heaven keeps her now, her love still holds my heart together more than she ever knew somehow. Mama, maybe that's what love does. It stays long after the hands are gone, long after the voice is silent, long after the tears have fallen. Love remains, and somehow, so do you.
I reached for my mom's hand,
And she wasn't there to hold, but the lessons that she gave me still guide me through the cold.
I reached for my mom's hand
And found something unexpected instead. The faith she planted in my heart was still alive ahead. I
reached for my mom's hand
and felt God's hand holding mine. I still miss your hand, but I carry your strength every single day until we meet again, Mama. Mama. Sunday morning came around, just like it always does. I grabbed my Bible and my keys and headed out for church. The choir sang the opening hymn. The congregation stood, and out of habit I turned around to where you always would. That wooden pew beside the aisle still catches my eye today. And every Sunday for a moment I forget you've gone away. I still look for my mom in the church pew, even though I know she's not there. Some habits are written on the heart, along with every prayer. I still look for my mom in the church pew, and sometimes tears fill up my eyes, but I smile because I know she's singing in heaven's choir tonight. You love those old gospel songs and sang every single word, sometimes louder than the choir, without a single concern. You taught me faith wasn't just spoken, it was something you lived each day, through kindness, grace, forgiveness, and the way you'd always pray. Now when the preacher reads the scripture, I remember what you'd say. Keep your eyes on Jesus, child. He'll guide you on your way. I still look for my mom in the church pew, even though I know she's not there. Some habits are written on the heart, along with every prayer. I still look for my mom in the church pew, and sometimes tears fill up my eyes, but I smile because I know she's singing in heaven's choir tonight. Mama, church feels different now. The songs are the same, the Bible is the same, the Lord is still faithful, but there's an empty place only you could feel still. I know this isn't goodbye forever, just goodbye for now. always will. Because love doesn't leave a heart just because it stands still. I still look for my mom in the church pew. But heaven gives me peace somehow. For every Sunday I miss you here brings me closer to seeing you again. I still look for my mom in the church pew. And thank God for every memory. One day, Mama, we'll sing together again. Not from separate places, but side by side in heaven. In heaven. In heaven. It's another lonely evening here, and somehow your memory feels so near. I sit beside the window and pray, just like you taught me every day. The world keeps moving, time rolls on, but some parts of me are still holding on to the sound of your laughter in the air and the comfort of knowing you were there. Sometimes I lift my eyes above, searching heaven for your love. Can you hear me from heaven tonight? Can you see me trying to make things right? There are so many things I wish you knew, and every one of them leads back to you. Mom, can you hear me from heaven tonight? I still need your wisdom and your light. Though angels walk beside you now, I still need my mama somehow. Changed since you've been gone. Some days I'm weak, some days I'm strong. I've had victories I love to share, and painful nights when I needed you there. The children ask about you sometimes, and I tell them stories from another time, about a woman whose heart was gold and a love that never grew old. Every lesson you left behind still guides this heart of mine. Mom, can you hear me from heaven tonight? Can you see me trying to make things right? There are so many things I wish you knew, and every one of them leads back Heaven has a mailbox. I hope this song finds its way to you, because there are words I never spoke enough. Thank you for every prayer, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I carry that love every day.
Can you hear me from heaven tonight?
Mom, can you hear me from heaven tonight? Your love still shines like a beacon light, and though the years keep passing by,
I still whisper
your name when I cry. Oh,
Mom,
Mom,
can you hear me from heaven tonight?
I know you're resting in paradise, and when God finally calls me home, I'll never have to miss you alone. Mom,
Can you hear me
from heaven tonight. Until then, I'll keep looking to the light. Good night, Mama. If you can hear me,